Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line up there. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. The first update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going forward, $1.55 going to be that near-term level of resistance. To give some credit where credit's due, the final 30 minutes of the day did definitely show some signs of power. Volume kicked it up a little bit there and then got the nice green candle. So if this little miniature, breakout move to the upside is going to continue, then again, $1.55 will be that next, key test on Friday. If the price can push up through that $1.55 mark, next level to watch would be that purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average, and that value is currently at $1.61. So $1.55, $1.61, next couple of key levels of resistance headed into Friday. As far as levels of support now, newest area of support, nothing fancy behind this at all other than the fact of where the price bounced off there several times today at $1.50. So I'm not going to count the number of times, but a lot of history with it bouncing off $1.50. And then you just add more credibility to this when you go back here and you can see that, this is not like the first time it's ever bounced off that area. So $1.50 is one of those areas that you would want to see act as support, and to give full credit to, it did indeed act as support. So that's a good sign. In the event though, $1.50 cannot hold up, then I do want to map out one more area of support, and that would be down there at the $1.45 mark. So $1.50, very important. No such thing as a guarantee. However, it would not be shocking in the least if the price were to drop below $1.50 to then see the price drift down to at minimum $1.45. But as of now, so far so good. $1.50 continues to hold. So we'll see how this one closes out the week on Friday. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.